We're in Miami Beach, a place you're familiar with,
Right.
where the city has just spent millions of dollars to lift the roads and the sidewalks, to raise them because of the rising sea levels. You've called climate change a hoax. I'm wondering if you think, as a builder and someone who knows infrastructure, did Miami Beach waste its money?
Well, I'm not a big believer in man-made climate change. There could be some impact, but I don't believe it's a devastating impact. I am a huge believer in clean water and clean air, crystal clean water and air. I'm a very big believer in that, and we have a lot to do with that, keeping our water clean, keeping our air clean. But no, I would say that it goes up, it goes down. I think it's very much like this over the years. We'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe you and I, even you, as young as you are, you won't be around to see. But certainly climate has changed, but they used to call it global warming. They've had many different, they call it extreme weather. They always change the name to encapsulate everything. The problem we have is our businesses are suffering. Our businesses are unable to compete in this country because other countries aren't being forced to do what our businesses are being forced to do. And it makes us non-competitive, which is something that I feel very strongly about. And I feel that it puts us at a great economic disadvantage for jobs and other things.
You mean because of environmental regulations?
Well, they have so many environmental regulations that you go to other countries where they don't have that. It puts us at a tremendous disadvantage.
So those regulations that are in place here, are they necessary?
Well, not all of them, no. Not all regulations. If you look at what's happening in the energy industry, if you look at what's happening to certain industries, they're being made to be non-competitive. I mean, they've taken everything out of them, and they have so many regulations they can't breathe. They have people that handle nothing but regulations.
No, I think I meant more the ones about the rising seas that are being put in place here by the local governments to deal with these
problems. Look, I mean, I think local government, if they feel that way, they should do it. I mean, if the local government feels that way, they should do it. If they're doing the roads and if they want to make them higher, I think that's probably not the worst thing I've ever heard, if you're going to do them anyway. But, you have you have a change in weather patterns, and you've had it for many years. Many years ago, I believe it was in the 1920s, they talked about the phenomena of global cooling. They thought the planet was getting cooler. Now they think the planet is getting warmer. And I have a feeling it's sort of this. But nobody knows for sure. Nobody knows for sure. But I do say this, we have to be careful because our companies are being put at tremendous disadvantage in terms of the world markets.